for tuning in to the Felines Den podcast. It's been a while since I saw y'all.
Yes,
It has been.
What y'all been up to?
Just living life with my daughters, getting them ready for school. So.
Yes, school is about to start, so I was doing some last minute school stuff today. Yeah, I'm always last minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people ask me, have I been school shopping? But I've learned a trick from my stepmom. She would buy stuff throughout the year, even Christmas stuff throughout the year. So when it's time for that particular day, she has so much stuff. So last school year, I bought 2 sizes for my son, 12, 14, and then 14, 16.
Okay.
So he has a lot of uniform shirts,
Okay.
pants, and shorts, and shoes. So I didn't really have to shop.
Yeah, I didn't have to do too much. My daughter, they decided that they didn't want them wearing Crocs
Oh.
at school. Yeah, so we
Oh.
did have to go back and get some shoes.
I did not hear about that because my daughter was trying to get me to buy her some the other day, and I'm
I
like,
think it's just a thing
They're so
at her
ugly.
school, I believe. They just
Oh.
kind of...
But why do they love Crocs? Like my mom loves them. I mean, she works in healthcare, but
Okay.
she wears them outside of the hospital.
Yeah,
They are so hideous to me.
yeah,
Well,
they're
they're
not
comfortable.
fashionable
They are.
at all.
they're
to me.
comfortable. Well, the kids think they're the best thing since sliced bread. So. Yeah. But I also
wow.
got my nose pierced.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling
I'm not
Dixon
supposed to touch it.
that my daughter just got hers pierced the other day. So she looks so cute.
She does.
I
She
love
does.
it.
Yep, it's cute.
Yeah, my 13-year-old and I, it was her birthday present that we both go and get our nose pierced together. So that's what we did for her birthday. And she got a second hole in her ear, and she's 13. I don't know.
Shout out to Zoe.
I
Tell her
know.
she got to send us a
Happy
picture or
birthday.
something.
I sure will.
Yeah, happy birthday. When was her birthday?
It was the 25th of July.
25th of July. Oh, okay.
Happy
But she was in
belated
LA
birthday.
living her
Best
best life.
life.
Yes, she was. So when she got back, that's the thing that we did together.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah.
It is. It was fun.
So I wanted to get into us talking about the giveaway. The Felines Den podcast is going to be
Yeah,
doing, well, we're actually
yeah.
doing a giveaway right now.
Yes.
We're going to change the date that we're going to announce the winner, but it's only 3 simple steps, you guys. So we want you to go to the Felines Den YouTube page, subscribe. Okay, that's all you need to do is subscribe first. And then the second step, we need you to go ahead and just watch our videos. Watch it. And then the third step is to comment on what you liked about our episodes. You don't have to comment on one, comment on all of them. We need your feedback. What do you think, ladies?
Awesome giveaway, but what are we giving away?
So right now we have agreed to giving away $50, but it may change. We're going to start doing this probably every so often, maybe every other month or so. Christmas is going to be here. Why not, y'all? It's $50. It's easy to get that $50.
Especially-
subscribe.
Good for gas cards, too.
Absolutely. We can give gas cards. You can use that money to get your kids school supplies. We need you all to go on there, subscribe for us, comment, and like. That's all we need you to do.
Like, can we
Free
participate or
is
we
free.
can't participate?
We cannot participate. You can tell your family. If you can get your family going there and like our videos, subscribe. Why not? Family and friends is welcome.
Okay, welcome. So, y'all know COVID has been going on. Cases has been dropping, but now the monkeypox. I'm so tired of these viruses.
Monkeypox.
Monkey. We had chicken pox. What else pox we had?
Tupac.
Measles.
The Migos. We haven't seen the chicken pox and the Migos in
Tupac.
forever.
What is the Migos?
She means the measles.
Measles.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the Migos in a while either. I haven't seen the Migos.
Where are they?
I don't know. Somewhere. Cardi B stole one, so
Offset.
ain't the Migos no more.
Happily married.
Well, I
guess.
wanted to get a little deeper into this monkeypox.
Just to talk about it just a little bit, I know a lot of people are thinking that the monkeypox is a STD,
Yeah.
but it is not a STD. Actually, it is transmitted through simple contact. It's not airborne or anything. It's just simple contact and blisters. It's open blisters that actually have or start to develop a scab on the top of the blister, which makes the blister look black. And It's not new. It's been around forever. I don't know what has caused this resurgence or resurge of the monkeypox, other than the government. And okay, I said it, but it is. It is not a new thing. It is not a new. It's not new at all. Everything is all driven by fear.
Yeah.
Like we always got to have something to fear, something to be afraid of in order to control. Because if you have fear, you have control.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm not going to say that the monkeypox isn't serious, because that
It is. I've seen pictures. It
Yeah.
don't look nice
I'm not going to say it.
at all.
Another thing I've noticed and maybe it's just because of the way my social media page is set up. The only people that I'm really seeing with monkeypox are African Americans. I'm kind of getting insulted just a little bit, but I haven't seen too many other nationalities. With monkeypox, but that could be just because of how my social media is set up.
Well, when I was doing my research here, it was an article written by the CDC, and to nail exactly what you said as far as race, what I read was, I'll just go ahead and read it. It says, however, a large number of cases has been in the United States as an outbreak, but the monkeypox virus has been spreading through male to male cases.
Wow.
I could keep going, but basically what they're trying to say is bisexual men and gay men. And it's transferable through sexual contact, through anal or oral. But it's so much that's going around on the site, like online, you just really never know. But that's what I was mostly reading more about, how men and spreading it.
I heard that too, and then they changed it a little bit.
Right,
Yeah.
but see, in nursing school, when we learned about it, it wasn't a STD. So unless they've changed it, and things change quite often when it comes to medicine. So, but back in nursing school, and I went to nursing school in like 2011, 2012, when we were talking about communicable diseases, monkeypox was one, but it was not sexually transmitted. And also the information that I've seen recently is that it is done through contact and not like through semen or anything. So it's skin to skin contact, and it's not done through like semen, saliva, or blood.
So
you
that's
said-
crazy. Go ahead.
Oh, like, so you said someone has to have a cut, and then you touch it. Like, how does that work?
It's almost like herpes.
So this says
Okay.
the virus has also been passed through fetus and the placenta. And also it could be passed through semen and the vaginal area.
Are you kidding
So
me?
again, like I said, it's so many
Now that is an
theories
STD.
of what it could be and how it could be spreaded, but they're not calling it an STD.
No,
like
they're
Vixen
not.
is stating.
Yeah. Viruses morph like anything else. They change.
Right.
And it's been years since we studied monkeypox, so yeah.
I found
Things change.
a video, and I may include it here.
I think I have monkeypox. I'm in the hospital now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. If it's monkeypox or if it's just a blister or something. But look. That the inside of my lip is red. Look. And then my throat, look. And then my neck, it's like a lymph node, but it's like an abscess. So yeah, now I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, basically, I had a fever, right? The fever, I thought the fever was, the cold sore I had on my lip was from a fever. Went to my primary health doctor, they gave me penicillin because they said, oh, you look like you got strep throat, so you got a fever from it. Alright, went home, and then I went to sleep, woke up, and then the thing that was on my lip was black. Was on my private part, and I said, oh no, there ain't no cold sore, and there ain't no herpes because I don't do anything sexually to get that. So I went to the hospital. They said that's giving monkeypox. It looked like monkeypox. So basically, now I'm here quarantining. Have a bump here, a new bump there, a bump there, a bump here, and my butt cheek and my private part. And the private part is what made me go to the hospital, because I'm like, no way, no way, no way, Jose, no way, no Jose.
So what y'all think about that video?
Crazy.
Yeah, I did see it. And actually, what was really cool about the video is he was being honest.
Yeah.
He did seem to be a either gay or bisexual man. And he took us through the process from the time that he thought he might have had monkeypox to being told he had monkeypox and then being placed in the hospital.
Yeah.
And, he took us through that whole process. So whomever he is, I appreciate,
Yeah.
him having the courage to post that video and just give us more insight to what the virus looks like and what
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Opened his mouth as wide as I've ever seen a man open their mouth. And he showed us all of the things that was going on in his throat and, but
We commend them, yeah. But it's a lot of people coming more forward now that has the monkeypox, and I'm glad they're doing this. I just wish not to make it a negative thing, but I just wish more people do that as well as other type of virus and diseases they have, instead of just spreading it to people and not giving that person the option to want to deal with you because they know now what you have.
Right. I saw a lady on Instagram, and she works for a gas station, and she got it. And people was like wondering, did she get it from sexual activity? And she said no. She got it from working at the gas station, being around a lot of people, communicating with them, and that's the way that she ended up getting it.
Well, y'all just keep your Lysol and keep taking baths and stop being nasty. Without protection.
Wear protection and take showers after you have sex, and just overall hygiene is
Take
really
a shower
important.
before you have sex.
Exactly. just shower.
Well, let's get into Brittany Griner. Okay, if you don't know who Brittany Griner is, she is a professional American basketball player. She plays for the team Phoenix, and she went to Russia back in February and got arrested, okay, for bringing just a half a gram of cannabis oil in her vape. She said she apologized when they took her to court, saying that she was rushing, packing her bags, basically saying she didn't realize she had it in her bag, but they didn't really care. Just recently in August, she was sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Just recently, another young lady, a young white girl, was found with a couple of ounces.
It was 16 grams.
16 grams, okay.
She was sentenced 2 months with a fine of $375.
And they sent her home.
Yeah. But
And I know a lot of people are saying it's race, but could it be that Ms. Griner is in the
LGBTQ plus IA.
I don't think
community?
so. You would
Yeah.
think that she would have a bigger opportunity to get home having that community behind her.
But that's in the United States,
Yes.
not overseas. They're
So you
not
think
as big as they
so?
are on.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about as if for us to get her back to the
But
United
she's
States.
No,
there.
that
They have their
doesn't-
own Congress, own laws that we can't go into their country demanding our rights on their country.
Exactly.
Well, everybody keeps saying that, President Biden should be doing something about it. And I have seen him make a statement on Instagram. I saw him state that, it was unacceptable.
Yeah.
And they need to bring her home. And they are going to be trying to figure out a way to get her back.
We can't do. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like there's much we can do about getting her home. I just don't.
Yeah, me
That
too.
it's kind of out of our hands, and I hate that for her and her family. I do, but I've also heard that karma is, and she's an abuser. I mean, there has been, yeah. And so you really have to.
Brittany.
Yes, she.
Really?
Abuser as in physically to
Yes,
her wife.
To her wife?
To her wife,
That's
yeah.
That's crying on national TV saying bring her
Bring
wife
her
back.
That's
Wow.
hopeful that she's going to be able to come back home. I've been sitting looking at pictures of Brittany being out there, and she don't seem too sad. She don't look too sad to me, as if she knows something that we don't know or something. I'm just like,
I don't
why
see
Wasn't
it.
she
She
playing
looks-
over there, right?
she went
She
out there to go
was.
play?
Yes, and that was another whole issue was that, she had to go overseas to make the money. You see what I'm saying? That she wasn't making here, and now she's in this, messed up situation. And if
Yeah.
it was LeBron James, we'd be over there right now trying to
think
get him
so?
out. And I
Definitely.
don't know.
And to be
No.
honest, I never knew who she was until this happened.
Oh,
A
you
know?
don't
lot
watch
of people
sports.
didn't.
So I mean,
I play basketball.
I feel like it is what it is. You knew what you were doing. Oh, you knew what you were doing when you did it.
Well, she said she didn't.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
She
she said
said-
it was an honest
She
mistake.
said it was an honest mistake.
Exactly. Like she was rushing, trying to get to Russia to go play ball. And
Give her a lie detector test.
they ain't trying
I
to
don't
do that.
even
Russia
think
don't
they
care. That's their rules. And I understand
Yeah.
that. I agree with that. That's their rules. They're going to do what they want to do to people that break the rules. I feel like United States should be doing something about it. Because just like Little Boosie said, if it was Taylor Swift,
Oh,
she would have been home by now. Like somebody would have made sure she got home. Like
but she's not.
exactly.
So, Brittany Griner, you did it. You suffer. You got to suffer the consequences. I'm sorry to say that, because we all make honest mistakes all the time.
That is
That's
so
true.
awful.
I
To
mean-
spend 9 years in a Russian jail for like 0.5.
I mean, you're going out of the
bet she won't
country,
do
so
it
you got
anymore.
to
Man,
be super
that's some
cautious
bull.
of what you're doing.
Right. Even when you
True.
pack, like, come on.
You know
girl.
you're not going to put anything in your bag that's liquid. You're not supposed to.
Check
first
your
of
bag.
all.
And wife, if you are really her wife, why did you pack her bag or go after her when she was packing the bag to make sure everything was okay in her bag?
The plot thickens maybe because she be getting beat up by her.
So
I don't know if this is
And
gonna, I don't know if,
dun.
Right. Let me make this statement. I just know that there have in years past, Brittany Griner had been, the issue between the abuse had happened between her and either a girlfriend or a spouse. I'm not sure if it's this spouse.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure if it's this particular lady.
Okay.
But she has had charges pressed, and it was in the press, all of that good stuff, that she was and has been physically
Abusive to women.
abusive to her partners.
well, like
okay.
like y'all just said, karma.
Alright.
Karma, baby.
But that's
This is a
Excuse-
terrible karma.
Well, maybe
Excuse me.
maybe she come out finding the
this-
Lord like they always do.
this karma is bitchy.
And-
I would not want to stay.
I mean,
They say that don't rush to go to Russia with no pens, and I'm with that. I ain't rushing to go
I
to
ain't
Russia.
bringing nothing. None of that.
well, I want to get on this topic because this is really has been irking my soul. Looking on social media every time, seeing Nick Cannon and all his baby moms and children and what he feel women should do with their own bodies. So y'all know he
The
had
real
sat
Mac
down with
Daddy.
Angela Yee and he was discussing that he doesn't have sex with anybody unless they take a shower. You have to take a shower before he touches you, which is fine. I get it. But then he goes on to say 80% of women do not know how to properly wash their vagina. For me, I felt like, in a sense, it may be true, but my thing is, who are you to even talk about that on national TV and you're a man? Also, you have 9 baby mamas. And I know all of them wasn't 99.999 fresh.
Right.
So let's get into it. How y'all feeling about that?
Well, I would have liked him to say more on where he got that information. You know, because like we seeing you out here messing with all these women, and most of them are black women. So I'm just like, what you trying to say? Like, where are you getting this
I ain't
information
seen the
from?
chocolate girl in the bunch yet, though.
Really?
I could be wrong.
That
was the
most of
issue
them are
as well.
mixed.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the
they-
issue as well. They
if
were
you
saying,
mix,
well,
you
where are the
black to
black
me.
girls? I mean a chocolate. I said a chocolate girl.
Oh, chocolate girl.
Yes.
Oh
I
no.
mean, we all have preferences. So is some, are y'all trying to say maybe he's
Color struck.
really?
I said it.
But what, before we get into that,
Okay, let's talk about the
we're going to
stanky
come
giant-
back to that.
stanky
Yeah,
giants.
because I do want to get into that. But yeah,
We're
let's
gonna
talk
talk
about
about the stanky
yeah.
giants.
What y'all think? Like, so when y'all were growing up, did y'all mom probably teach y'all how to wash or wipe yourself when y'all was little?
Absolutely.
Yes, but I think a lot of things change, especially with soaps and parables that are in soaps, if I'm pronouncing it right. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of women don't know you're not supposed to scrub your you see what I'm saying, your vagina with soap.
Yes.
It really does mess up the pH balance of your
Absolutely.
vagina. And he is correct. A lot of women don't know that. And me as a nurse, just speaking in experience, working with young women, and we're talking about ages 14 to 18 in the juvenile system, a lot of those young girls still wipe from back to front. And we're talking about 17, 18-year-old young ladies.
Wow.
I've even heard the excuse, my arms are too short to reach from front to back. Well, baby, you need to learn how to squat deeper or something. But my thing is, like, a lot of women.
I'm trying to picture that. Like, how is it too short?
Girl,
I'm
let me show y'all.
I'm confused, ladies.
So my hand is short, right?
Okay.
I can't get that, so I gotta.
You
But what
Come
I do
on
is
now.
this: I take a piece of tissue, and I do this. I wipe myself. I throw it in the garbage, get some more tissue, and then do that. I don't use the same
so you
tissue.
can't do from like that.
I don't do
sitting
it.
down.
I just don't like doing it. And I'm going to tell y'all, my mom did not teach me how to wipe myself when I was young. Sorry, Mom. I can't remember if she did, because when I finally found out that you're supposed to wipe from front to back, I was in shock.
Wow.
But I never been the type that wipe from back to front. I've always wiped like I showed y'all, and that's the reason why I wipe like that, because I never knew you had to wipe from front to back.
It's just a habit. Like,
So, yeah.
you know.
Well,
but-
so then we could say that Nick Cannon has a point.
I guess
Well,
so.
but my Google don't. Well, we all think sometimes, of course. But I take tissue, I wipe it like start from your clitoris, and you like kind of dig in and wipe it, and I throw it away, and then I take another tissue, and then I'll wipe my bottom. If like
I wouldn't
do
want to
number
feel
two.
that front part because I
have
don't want
to.
my hand touching that toilet right there. So I'm just.
Oh no, I'm not
know.
even sitting on the table.
Oh, you standing
I'm
there
not sitting on the toilet when I'm wiping. No, I don't do that.
At your house? Like,
No, not even in my house.
You
I just always
stand
stand up
Oh,
and
wow.
squat. Now my mom, like, I'll see her, she's in the bathroom or whatever. I've seen her try to wipe herself while she's on the toilet, but I've never done that.
I have long arms, so it doesn't
I wipe
bother me
myself
either.
sitting on the toilet. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, no. Whatever,
I have to
whatever
lift
works for
the
you.
thigh.
Yeah, you know.
I
You know
lift
how
one
to lift
thigh
it.
up and
You know
wipe.
how you do when you're in the bed with your man. No.
Yeah.
But the reason why I wipe that way, because it's like I look at the tissue to see like what's on the tissue.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
You look
so
at the tissue.
and then I throw it away, even if it's clean,
Exactly.
even if I don't see anything, I throw it away
And wipe
get-
again.
Yeah, so and
Exactly.
I never had any issues. Nick,
Yeah, but Nick does have a point. I don't understand, like, I think we get insulted too easy.
We do.
I don't know if he was trying to help or harm, but I do believe we get insulted too easy, even if the information is correct.
yeah,
Yeah, because the information is correct. I
It
do
is.
believe 80% of women don't understand exactly how to keep the vagina healthy and clean. I think one of the biggest issues in especially with females, black females, would be bacterial vaginosis, and its reoccurrence, and that is usually the cause of odor in the vagina is bacterial vaginosis. And here we go with my nursing again. A lot of people don't know it's an imbalance in the pH of the vagina. And a lot of women don't understand that with a healthy gut comes a healthy vagina.
Yeah.
So you want to keep your gut healthy. And usually when you have issues with your gut and the bacteria in your gut, you're going to have issues with the bacteria in your vagina. They kind of go hand in hand.
Well,
I've
they
never
say-
had a BV, but too, my gut going back to how I eat and how I was raised, you know.
Oh, you.
But I've never had one. I hear women.
That's not the only reason, but
Well,
that's one
I
of them.
think sexually as well. But
I was gonna say that men throw it
well, thank
off.
God, you know, I
Well,
never
and this
had
is the
anybody to throw
thing. It's
mine off.
not necessarily the man, it's his sperm. And that's
Okay.
just a natural thing.
That
You see what
doesn't
I'm
mix
saying?
with the fluids.
A sperm throws the pH of the vagina off. That's just a
And that's
natural
why you
thing.
should take a shower, use a bathroom after sex.
Or you should use a condom or have him nut on your butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It's just the truth. It's just
Don't nut in me, okay?
Exactly. And that's just the truth. That's just you don't want to throw your pH balance off. So no, you cannot come in me. You got all
Unless
this.
you want to have a baby.
You got
Which
all
one?
this beautiful body. Go ahead.
I
and-
want a baby.
Mm.
Wah, wah, wah.
Let's go on
Now
to
let's
the next subject.
So if you're a surrogate out there, wouldn't mind carrying
Oh, Lord, she don't want to mess her pretty body up.
my seed, email me at thefelinesdenpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, so Nick does have a point. I'm not mad at Nick. I'm upset with the fact that I'm glad that he makes his gals take showers. He should.
Yeah.
I hope he's taking a shower as well. And but for him to understand that he's the one throwing all them vaginas off.
That's what
Exactly.
they say.
coming all in these different females.
And then he kind of agree with it, too.
Dude, men, their wee doesn't smell so good all the time anyway as well. Like I've had, and y'all know my stories, like I've had people that stinked around me.
Oh, Lord.
And claim they took a shower before they even came to, get me before we went out on a date, or just being stinky while on a date. So let's not talk about how women don't know how to clean. Let's talk about how men don't know how to properly wash behind their ears or wash their neck. Because sometimes when you lick on a man's neck, it's a little salty, but you just got out the shower. So
No.
let's not go
She
there.
said a little
hold on, wait a
salty.
minute.
Butts too. So let's not forget the back parts, the
Stinky
underarms,
booties.
everything.
Right.
I mean, if you're in the shower, make sure you just get every body part that you can.
And don't feel all uncomfortable because you're scrubbing in between your butt cheeks, getting in there deep.
Listen, I
know,
was
We have to show y'all how to wash your
Let me
body.
tell you,
do it.
I was taking a shower with this guy one day, and I said, he was like, wash my back. I washed his back. And I was waiting on him to wash his buttocks. So I turned around maybe to give him like his intimate
Privacy.
time. And he still didn't do it. I said, are you going to wash your butt or what? He was like, you do it. Okay. So I grabbed one cheek, opened that junk up, sprayed the water. He was like, that's gay. That is not gay.
Did he just say that's gay, though?
Girl, I'm tired
we
of
in the
men.
shower.
I
Come
am
on.
tired of men.
Is that why men don't like scrub deep down in their butts?
Talking
to get,
about it's gay. That is not gay to be
on.
clean.
especially
Come
to
on.
get that little part behind the nuts that go
Girl.
next. That
With the
bridge
little-
between the nuts and the butt. Yeah, but you
Come
want
on.
nuts to be all in her mouths and
Girl.
stuff, but you don't want to clean that part.
Come
with the
on.
butt. Come
Head,
on.
shoulders, knees, and toes, everybody.
And everything in
and
between.
everything in between.
Exactly.
So,
like, dude,
We too grown for this.
I can't
Right.
even get I can't even
And
get
two,
in like I want to
This
get
my
in.
thing too, though. This my thing too, ladies. When y'all smell each other, don't be having side conversations talking about the girl that you smell. It's 2022. Politely
Let
take
her
that
know.
woman.
And she should do what to that lady?
Basically take her to the side, and politely tell her, hey, we kind of smell you or whatever. You can say how you want to say it, but be like, we kind of smell you or whatever. So we just wanted to let you know because so you won't be the talk of the town. Maybe you need to stay in the shower a little longer, but don't keep insinuating
longer.
insults because I think it'll make it worse and she'll be defensive. But I'd rather have somebody pull me to the side if I don't know to tell me rather than have a group of women in the same building cutting eyes at me because I stink.
Right.
That's true. Just like if lipstick is on your teeth or something's in your nose, don't be in my face talking to me the whole time.
And then-
you call Sarah talking about, girl, she had a big old booger in her nose the whole time. Like, I don't like people like that.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's an uncomfortable conversation,
Yeah.
or
It is
they
what it is,
just-
though.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm
be
lucky.
grown about it, y'all. Just,
I'm lucky I hadn't had to tell you, young lady.
Me neither.
That's a good
You
thing.
need to go wash your vagina good because it stink. I smell it through your clothes.
I mean, if you family or something, I'm gonna definitely let you know straight up.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break. After this commercial break, we'll be back with Axe Vixen.
Hey,
we're in the den.
And are you watching the Felines Den podcast on YouTube? If not, make sure you go and
Like our video,
yes,
and make sure you leave a comment. Okay,
yes, and don't forget to subscribe.
we're gonna be available every Wednesday at 3:30. You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss. Well, hello, beautiful people. It is time for Ask Vixen. And so we have a question from a Miss Kiki Jackson. And what she wanted to know was, if your man falls on hard times, should you give him money? And I want to know, why is that even a question? I mean, he's your man. She didn't say a friend, someone that I know, or, someone that I'm dating. The question was specifically if your man falls on hard times. And that's an easy one. Yes, this is your man. And you're trying to build something with him. And if he falls on hard times, then not only should you help him financially, then you should be trying to find out and help him not repeat the same issue or whatever it is that caused him to fall on hard times in the first place. It's just, to me, I don't know why women believe that on one hand, we're to be independent women, and want to do everything for ourselves. And then on the other hand, don't want to help. You see what I'm saying? Someone when they need it. This is a person in need. And not only is this a person in need, this is your man. So there should be no question whether or not you should provide or help your man if he falls on hard times. If he forever not having a job, or if he is a scrub, me and my daughter, we did a little TikTok with no scrubs and we killed it. But if he's a scrub, and the definition of a scrub, if he's just never having a job, can't keep a job. If he's living with his mama and he ain't trying to do nothing with himself. If he's hanging out the passenger side of his best friend ride trying to holler at you, then no, don't give a brother anything. He needs to get his life together. But your man, yeah, come on. That shouldn't even be a question. What do you ladies think?
I totally agree.
Yeah, that's a pretty simple one.
I mean, is he your man?
Exactly. If you're questioning that, is he really your man? I agree. So thank you for the question. And I think that was just a simple answer. Yes, you should help your man. I would help mine. Yes, so I want to thank you, Miss Jackson, for your question. And again, anytime, any kind of questions that you may have, you can send them to Vixen, VIXENTFD@gmail.com. And that's any question. Again, they don't have to be specifically about love or relationships. They could be about finances, money, anything, any question at all. So I thank you, beautiful people. Thank you, Miss Jackson, for that question. And I hope to hear from others really soon.
All right. So that is the end of this episode. It was a pleasure potting with you all.
Yeah. I missed you, ladies.
I know, right? And y'all probably wondering where we are at a secret location.
I tried to do this like I had braids in my hair.
I can't do it at all.
Yes, you can. Just. We look forward to seeing your comments, reading your comments.
Yes.
We're looking forward to giving out this great giveaway to our feline or line. What we call our, I don't want to say fans, but our supporters. Do we call them felines and what? Lines?
Felines fans.
Yeah.
But what about the men?
They can be fans of the felines. They should be the
felines.
Yeah, they should felines fans. My thing is they should really be the felines fans.
Right? So 3 simple steps. So go to our YouTube page, Felines Den Podcast.
Yes.
Subscribe. Watch our videos. Okay? Like it. And comment, please.
And comment.
All right, ladies. Any last words?
We love you, beautiful people.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the Felines Den Podcast. We'll catch you on another episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.